Because you're not switching things hard. So when you're leading, boom, boom, you're already relaxed. No need for locking things, you know? But when you move, it doesn't require speed. It's just a different.
Same side. Oh yeah, this side, yes.
Woo. And that's a lot switching. So that's not switching.
Like this.
Yeah, you sidestepped into that shot. Because technically, Sifu's using way less effort than Alvin.
When you spar with Sifu, what does it feel like?
Sparring with Sifu and with other people in class is and other people in general is very different because we always try to rely on our speed or power to come in, and whoever attacks first is always the one that gets the point. But when sparring with Sifu is different because he's trying to show us a different way of sparring where it doesn't really rely on speed or power. He wanted to show me like footwork is also very important. And when you watch the video, a lot of new beginners who've seen the video too also mentioned how come no one in class is trying to hit Sifu. And in the video, I'm actually trying to hit Sifu as best as I can, but it's just every time I throw a punch, he will always he'll use his footwork to slightly move out of the way, and before I can even follow with a second punch or hit a second jab, he already has a perfect position where he's able to tag me. And if I go in, I get hit. If I don't go in, it looks like I'm not trying to hit him. So that's one of the main differences I see when I spar with Sifu.
One of the ways that Sifu shows his skill is when he tells the students or challengers and say, I'm going to hit you in the spot, or I'm going to hit you in the spot, and say, are you able to block it? And being on the receiving end of it, have you been able to block it?
That does happen a lot in class, and I have had experience with it too, where he was trying to demonstrate a kick to us in class, and he even warned me. He was like, I'm going to hit you in the stomach. Are you ready to block it? And I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. And before I could even block it, like with my leg up, he already tapped me in the stomach and already placed his foot down before I even react to it. And it's not just only me that experienced in class. There's a few times where there's another student who was asking like, oh, my kick is so slow, like this isn't gonna work. And Sifu did the same thing where he like just demonstrates the kick and then puts it down, and then everyone's like just shocked looking at it. Like it's so fast. And I think at this time when Sifu did it too, he was in his mid 60s, so it's not that an age thing. It's more of like practice.
What does it feel like to do sticky hands with Sifu?
Doing sticky hands is also very different from doing sticky hands of everyone else. When you think of sticky hands, you think of, everyone's always saying you gotta be soft, gotta be relaxed, but and then in our head, soft and relaxed means like maybe like very limp. There's no energy, no power behind it. But then when you touch hands with Sifu, it's really different because it's really hard to explain, because when you touch around him, he's very relaxed, but at the same time he's able to slip in whenever he wants. And once he slips in, you also feel the power behind it. It's not just very like soft. So that's the difference from sticking hand with Sifu versus with other people.